Today we're going to be doing 5 fun and easy Valentine Day crafts for kids. And my special helper today is my daughter Violet, who is, how many years old?
5.
She's 5 years old. So in honor of that, we are doing 5 Valentine Day crafts. Our first project today are these cherry gummy heart arrows. They're super easy to make. All you need are some cherry gummy hearts, some wooden skewers, some colorful paper, and a glue gun. Cut out several arrow shapes. You'll need 4 shapes per arrow. Poke the center of your gummy heart with the skewer and slide it into place. If your cherry hearts stick, all you need to do is take a damp paper towel and wipe off the excess. Next, with our glue gun, we are going to glue the top triangles and then the bottom part to the arrow. Put a line of glue around the perimeter of your triangle and place the top of the skewer in the center of the triangle, and then align the second triangle on top and press the edges securely together. Repeat the steps on the bottom shape. In no time, you have a delicious handheld treat. Your Valentine would be delighted to be hit with this sweet Cupid's arrow. Our second project is this beautiful candy heart necklace, which is the perfect accessory for Valentine. If your kids are independent like mine and they want to do it myself, I have a tip for you. I let them use my cookie cutters, because then they can select the size, the shape, and the letter that they want, and all they have to do is trace along the outside of it, or they can color on the inside. Trace and cut out 2 identical hearts. Trace the slightly smaller sized heart on just one of the larger hearts. Bend the traced heart in half and make a small cut. This gives you access to the center so you can easily cut out the center heart. Next, you'll need a roll of cellophane. With the same cookie cutter, trace a heart, only this time I'm tracing the outside of the heart so it's slightly larger than the center heart we previously cut out. Line the edge of the interior heart with hot glue and place the cellophane heart in the center. Press along the edges to secure. I am using a stapler instead of glue to attach my hearts together because I want to make sure that the candy is secure inside. Nothing breaks a child's heart faster than candy spilled onto the floor. Place the cellophane center heart on top of the solid heart and staple along the edges. Before I staple it shut, I'm going to add some conversation hearts, and then I will do a punch right here and thread the ribbon through. Now that your candy necklace is filled, staple it shut. Thread your ribbon through the hole, tie a knot, and you're finished. You can make these necklaces into any size and fill them with a variety of Valentine sweets. A handmade piece of jewelry filled with candy would be a precious treasure for your precious Valentine. Nothing is cuter than a little pair of hands, and so today we're going to be tracing their hands, cutting them out to make a personalized Valentine card. Fold a festive piece of paper or cardstock in half. Place the hand on top of the paper. Make sure the thumb and pointer finger are against the folded side of the paper. Fan out the fingers and then trace the hand. Cut out the hand. When you get to the thumb and pointer finger, do not cut all the way around. Leave the tips of the fingers attached. Cut out the space between the thumb and pointer finger. This will make the heart shape. Again, I'm going to let them use these trusty cookie cutters so they can trace out their message. In years to come, this keepsake card will be a sweet reminder of a special Valentine shared with your sweet little one. Next is a Valentine heart catcher. It is super simple to make and only requires a few items. In the center of my plate, I'm going to trace the heart and then cut it out. And then along the perimeter, I'm going to punch out several holes. After tracing your heart, slightly fold your plate in half and cut a slit through the center. Again, this method gives you access to the center without cutting through the sides. With a hole punch, punch out the holes about 1/8 to 1/4 inch away from each other and the edge of the center heart. I'm going to add a little bit of tape to the end of my yarn so that it will easily slide through the holes and it won't fray. Place the yarn on the edge of the tape and roll the tape around the cut end of the yarn. You could also add a dab of hot glue to the end to keep it from fraying. Thread the yarn through 2 holes and tie a knot to secure the yarn to the plate. I've also cut out these hearts and I'm going to punch a little hole in the center so they can add those for a little touch of extra detail. Thread the mini hearts through the yarn at random times throughout the sewing process. When they're finished, tie the yarn in a knot to secure. This fun and easy craft project will capture any child's heart. Violet, do you love butterflies? Violet loves butterflies, and so that's the inspiration to our last and final craft, which are these butterfly candy treats. We will begin with clothespins, colored and decorated any way your child would like. Add candy to a Ziploc bag, gather the middle of the bag, and place a clothespin in the center to make the butterfly shape. I'm also using shimmery pipe cleaners and eyes. For my eyes, I'm using the leftover holes that I used from punching out my plates. I just took the circles and I added a little black dot to the middle. If you have googly eyes, you could use those as well. Add a dab of hot glue to the top of your clothespins and place the eyes in the center. Fold the pipe cleaner in half and curl the ends around a pen or pencil. Add some hot glue to the top of your clothespin and place the center of the pipe cleaner antenna in the glue. How adorable are these easy to make whimsical butterflies? Receiving this Valentine would make any heart flutter with joy. Nothing says I love you more than a handcrafted gift from a child. These sweet Valentine crafts are cute, easy, and suitable for all ages. Your little ones will be occupied for hours of artful enjoyment. I'd like to thank my sweet Violet for her help, but mostly for her bright smile and sparkling personality. I hope you enjoyed our 5 Valentine Day crafts. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can enjoy more holiday, food, and decor ideas. Thanks for watching.